Sooner or later, these things will start. Why, hello everyone. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, that is loud. Ooh. Okay, let's not kill everybody's hearing tonight, AJ, if we can help that. Okay, how loud am I? Good lord. Alright, we can just knock that down just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that. There you go. That's much better. Wow, that was. Good lord, that was loud. What have we got going on here? Hey, Coalfire can't spell for crap tonight, but that's fine. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I have spent the last hour trying to fix the damn audio again. 'Cause, I don't know. I think Streamlabs is just being a dick to me at this point. I swear. I've spent the last hour working on the sound, trying to get it like semi functioning. It was horrible. This was horrible. I was like, why the hell is none of this working right? Like, not even remotely. What's low? Yeah, I know it's low. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to not kill people's hearing if I can help it. All right, here we go. Now that should be better. All right. Now, if I could only figure out why the hell I can't hear myself, that would be nice. 'Cause I don't understand why I cannot hear myself. Good lord, it's ah. Love dealing with audio issues. It's just fun. It is the most fun fucking thing to do. Especially when I'm live too. That's the thing that pisses me off even more is that I'm live and I can't hear myself. Apparently, I'm not allowed to hear myself. I'll just use the speaker. I'll just use the other input to hear myself. So I'm gonna hear the output of the what was it? Of Logic. I'll hear the output of me. And yeah, I am spiking out, dude. I don't think I can turn up any higher. So with that aside, oh, I didn't realize that was that far behind. Let me fix that real quick. Is the stream like wise? Are we still good? That's the thing. Are we still live? That's the only thing I care about. Make sure we got decent audio and that the video's not like cutting out every 5 seconds. Last thing I want to deal with is like fucking that there's lag spike issues and everything. It was not fun. Not fun dealing with that. All right. So let me bring in Coalfire.
Hello.
So what the hell was happening? Because like your spelling was horrible.
So basically, while it was on the waiting screen, the sound was just like breaking up, statusy, and everything. Now now it sounds like it's better now on when you taking it off that.
Off the waiting screen. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. Like I said, you know how much I've been dealing with these audio issues for like the fucking past 4 or 5 days now. One of my
Yeah, and I've been trying my best to help you.
probably one of the audio drivers is broken, and there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it. But hey, at least once the video doesn't look like it's glitching out now. Holy shit! Yay! No more fucking frame jumping. That's nice. That's fucking nice.
Yep.
I'll take that. Let's see. What if I just fucking replaced you with something else?
Oops, sorry. Misclicked. Sorry.
Wait, what?
I accidentally left the thing. I did.
Oh, you're special. Okay, got it.
I missed clicking. Yes, I am special. Did you not know this?
Yeah, we all know it. Anyways, felt it. Anyways, so speaking of people we're gonna felt tonight, because we got a lot of people to felt tonight. Because you know, stupidity reigns supreme for some reason today. Well, actually, like the whole fucking like last 24 hours is like, what the hell happened? Uh,
Last 24 hours of the whole week. I think it's more the whole week.
oh yeah, the whole week has been insane. The whole damn week has been insane. And so, in case you're wondering, we got quite a bit to talk about tonight. We got review tech continuing to be butthurt, as always, hence why he's in the thumbnail. But before we get to review tech, there's actually a couple things that we need to cover first. The first thing we need to do is talk about how. Oh hey, Ape Eric's talking about his book. Nice, very nice. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just drop right there. So apparently, I should not say apparently. Uh, some unfortunate news went down. A, a long-time standing local YouTuber, his name is King Cobra. Oh, was it JS? I think was the last initials of it. I always called him King Cobra. Passed away at the age of 34, and I just wanted to give. I've got a video later on that will talk a little bit more about it in detail. But I just wanted to give my condolences to the family. I'm sorry for your loss. I feel bad for you guys because I can't imagine being a father and having to deal with the fact that your son is now, well, dead. Uh, Alcoholism is never easy to battle. Addiction's never easy. I'm sure everybody's heard that spiel a million times. And it never really eases the pain. But let his life be a great lesson. The reason why it's just sometimes that a person is just not worth bullying, or bullying. Matter of fact, actually should never be a thing. But it's just some people. You just you're better off just not harassing, not making fun of. Not don't even worry about them. They do not worth it. And never will be. That's just the way I feel about that. Maybe you guys feel differently, but that's the way I feel about it. What do you think?
Personally, when it comes to bullying, I've dealt with it. It makes you get thick skin after a while, but some people they can't handle. Makes them result to things that is not much more unhealthy for them, and you can't really do much about it unless they wish to seek help themselves. And I don't agree with bullying on any level. I've growing in Texas school system, Texas is known for having some of the worst bullying happening in the public schools.
It really is
So
sad. Legitimately, it is sad that he, in a sense, was bullied into ending his own life. It's
yeah,
and I say bullied in the sense of ending his own life, and that not that people forced him to, but they made him feel that he had to, that he had no friends, so the only way he could cope with it was to drink and eating all of that food that was
yeah,
horrible for him. It's it's why, like, when I saw it, I didn't think any of that was funny. I never laughed at that content. I never thought, and that's why I despise people like the Jostler who made live stream after live stream after live stream after live stream about him. Just the constant, non-stop barraging. It's like at some point, enough's enough. Now you might call me a hypocrite,
yeah.
because I went after Review Tech or I went after Triton. Here's the difference. Cobra, to my knowledge, never went after anyone in the same way that Review Tech or Triton did. He never tried to harm people or threaten to murder people or labeled innocent people as pedophiles and rapists and murderers. He never tried to work with criminals, to my knowledge,
Or
to commit
say,
crimes.
and he probably never actually told people sober to go kill themselves.
He never actively told people in multiple servers and DMs. Unless I've never seen
Yeah.
that apparently it's on some obscure website. To my knowledge, he never did any of those things. And
Yeah.
so,
And here's the thing to note about some of some of the websites. All that information might be fake. Just stating now, dark code and stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised, to say the least. And so, unfortunately, he never really got a good chance. He never did. And I feel bad for him and his family. I hope they're in a better place now. I really do. And so with that
Yeah.
being said, I'll discuss more in. But right now, we got a certain person we need to talk about. Go ahead and get the Twitter post set up. Kofar, you want to guess who it is we're going to talk about?
I have a couple of guests, so like, uh, which one would we be technically covering at this point? Because one I default to you maybe, the other one is possibly I don't even remember the names of the others. The how insignificant they are normally to me.
Raja Jackson, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, Raja. That's who we're going to be talking about, Kofar. We'll talk about RTU later. Right now, we're going to talk about Rampage Jackson's son, who decided that it would be a great idea to attempt to murder said wrestler who apparently hit him upside the head with a beer can. Now, I am doing this so that way I can have all these on my wall so we can go through them. All the videos. We got a ton of videos to watch. So we're going to start at the beginning, right? Right here. And then we got that right there. And then we're going to go over both of this man's excuses of why it was okay. First, let's go and see if I should have the video on my wall of what he did. Because there's his first one, and then he put up a post later about it. Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, here's the other post in question. Let's see if we can find. I should have the video on my wall. There's him attacking there. Oh, that's the soldier in question. Was hurt. There's him right there on the mat. I want to see if I can find the video because I shared the video earlier. Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up? Oh yeah, there's that.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't. I must not have shared it. That's fine. We can find that video in a couple minutes. Very easy because of all the shit that went down. But so here's anti-woke wrestling and its infinite stupidity.
He's not a fucking worker, bro.
Right?
Tell him now.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good. You're good.
Right. Okay. So, from what I understand, this was set up from the start. This was meant to happen, right? Because apparently the guy's coach took him to the back with the boys, which how the fuck did he get to the back with the boys? I will never know. That's not where you're supposed to be. Because you're not a wrestler. So why the fuck are you in the back? You're not a son of a wrestler either. That doesn't make any sense. But let's get into it, shall we? Let's go ahead and play the video. So, in case you're wondering, that's Raja right there, and that's Stu. STU. Is a that's his in-ring name. He is a veteran from the Marine Corps. He retired. When did he retire? I don't specifically remember when he retired, but he retired from the military not too long ago and got into professional wrestling because he dealt with severe PTSD, and he decided instead of constantly wanting to live in agony and everything, he would instead use to get into wrestling and try to entertain people and take his mind off of what he had dealt with while he was in the military. And I was like, that's fucking fantastic, right?
Enough.
Yeah, it's very reasonable. So, here's what he does, right? So, from what I understand, this was set up right here. Yeah, fucking indie wrestlers need to know how to fight for real. Please, whoever's running this account, Anti-Woke Wrestling, if you happen to be watching this, Anti-Woke Wrestling, bring it the fuck on. I'll teach you how to fight. And I guarantee your flabby arms can't do shit. Well, let's go.
Hey, I think that's
Now, look at that, right? That is a gigged beer can. That was meant to crack like that. And you can even see it splits out some water to make it look good. And those two were supposed to bolt with each other, right? They were supposed to do that. Right?
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Tell him now.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
See, right? You see, yeah? He asks him politely, hey, you gonna sell it? Like,
yeah.
So clearly it's meant to be set up, right? That's not meant to be like him trying to hurt him or anything like that. And so he does get a little upset. Okay, that's reasonable, right? Now, notice how afterwards...
Yeah, I'm
sorry, bro. Hey, it's gonna all work out.
Yeah, hello. I appreciate it.
I didn't know.
See? He thought he was a wrestler. He was misled to believe that he was a wrestler, right? He didn't know that he was actually being brought in for another thing later on. People didn't bother to explain to him. The bookers didn't. So...
Oh.
Until after the altercation, right? So now he apologized.
Mm-hmm.
He literally sticks his hand out and says, hey, man, I'm sorry. What the fuck more could you want from the guy? He fucking apologized. Actually, as a wrestler, you're not really supposed to apologize for stuff like that. But he was a bigger man and chose to apologize for what he did. He chose to apologize.
Yeah.
That doing, at least in my opinion, the right thing. Which was apologizing for what happened. He didn't mean to. He thought the guy was part of it. The guy was and wasn't at the same time. Okay. See? That's it's the sad part, right? Notice how, oh, by the way, they said that's the entire altercation in this video. They didn't bother to show that clip in question. So that's why those are labeled as such. So consider this, I will tag this later as a mod for X. I will tag this later and have somebody drop a community note on that one for missing that part of the altercation, right? So now,
all right,
we're going to listen to this wrestling guy who was standing there, by the way. It didn't bother to tell him because the guy knew, this wrestler knew what the hell was fixing to happen. He didn't bother to tell him, right? So get ready for this.
Run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, go tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit, bro.
So, for those of you who don't know what that term means, giving a receipt means getting them back. You pay them back for it, right? Let's say Coalfire, me and Coalfire in a wrestling match, right? And Coalfire tags me in the face. He potatoes me, is what it's called, which is throwing a real punch. He hits me with a potato. Well, my receipt is to return a potato back. So I'll wait for the right moment, pow, hit him with a real one, and be like, there's your receipt. That's the end of it, right? Or maybe I might hit him with a stiff chair shot to the back. So I don't pull the chair, I just slam the chair into his back. Okay, whatever, right? That's giving a receipt.
Yeah.
That's what this man did was not give him a receipt. Instead, this motherfucker decided, let's see if I can find the video in question. I swear to God I shared it, but I don't know where I shared it. He decided that he would slam the poor guy all the way into the mat. Let's see if maybe this might have the video in question. Let me check here. Give it a moment to load. Yeah, right there. Bam! Watch that. Those are not fake punches. Those are not fucking fake punches. I can tell you right now, those are not working punches. That is fucking him swinging as hard as God would let him, because his hands aren't open. Because when your hands are open when you're doing the wrestling, it's so that way your hands close as you hit them, so that you're not driving a lot of force into it. And notice how he isn't bouncing the ring with the punches either. A lot of people keep saying these are fake punches. No, motherfucker, these are real punches. This man literally beat a veteran almost to death. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
He is literally beating an innocent man to fucking death. And I'm supposed to be okay with that. According to his father, I'm supposed to be okay with that. And you might be thinking, oh, well, AJ, you gotta be dramatizing, right? Bam! Look at that. That wasn't a fucking spine buster. That was an Alabama slam, you motherfucker. Which means you set him up to get a concussion. Jackass. But it gets worse, right? Because then his father. Let's listen to this video of his father justifying what happened. Let's listen to it, shall we? You're going to love this. Because I can't show too much of the violence, otherwise YouTube might take this video down. But,
he went to a pro wrestling event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a.
By the way, I can't heal the.
Or a bottle or something.
Let me see.
And my son didn't know it. They didn't know it was coming.
Oh, I'm not sharing the stream with you, am I? Oh, because I thought you were watching the stream. That's
no.
Oh, okay. My bad. Give me one second.
I was watching the stream, but it's so latency for me that I can't.
Give me 1 second.
Properly.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What was I tagged in? What was I tagged in? Oh. Yeah, let's see. Give me 1 second. There you go. So, can you see the stream now?
All right, now I can see.
All right. Let me mute myself on Discord, because I know I'm sure I'm echoing.
Yep.
All right, there you go. Now, let's continue on. I'm going to start back over from the beginning so you can watch this. And look at this crackhead looking face right there. Look at that fucking face. Rampage Jackson.
By the way, I can only see the Discord. I can't see the.
Oh, good Lord. Give me a second.
Actually, what?
Give me a second, motherfucker. You gotta stop fucking with me. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why. Give me a second. It's not doing what I wanted
You
to
shut
do.
the wrong screen.
I got two monitors running at the same time. It's the first time I've ever done it like this. This one. There you go. Now you should be able to see it.
All right, I can see it now.
Let's see. Do they have captions? I want to see if they got captions. No, they don't. Of course they don't. I'm not surprised. And there you go. So let's listen to what he has to say, right?
This is what happened, Chad. He went to a pro wrestling event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or a beer can or a bottle or something. And my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming. Didn't know. They didn't tell my son. And he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something. And
totally doesn't know what's happening. Totally has not a fucking clue
Wow.
what happened. Just
By the way, you can unmute on the Discord.
just totally like fucking he totally seriously does not understand what the fuck just happened, right? He has no clue what the fuck just happened. You can hear it. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
This man has not a fucking clue. Like that only slightly
you
pisses
can
me off.
clearly tell in his voice he doesn't. He's reacting to something that he doesn't have any knowledge of. Really, what was going on?
No, not like nothing. Got nothing. Fuck all, right? It's unbelievable. So let's continue, right? It's only going to get worse from here. It's only going to get worse from here. Oh my god. Get ready first.
Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't do anything because I told Roger not to get punched, but still nigga hit my son over the head. And then he asked my son, "You ain't gonna sell it when you in pro wrestling?" So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail.
Okay, motherfucker. Let me make it very clear to you. Let me make it very fucking clear to you. If you ever jump any of the boys, you deserve your ass fucking beat to a bloody goddamn pulp. You ever.
Unfortunately, I would have to agree.
You ever. I fucking dare you. I will join them in whooping your ass like the bitch you are. And like the bitch your son is. It only takes a bitch to do shit like this.
Why is his son walking out alive at all, personally?
The motherfucker's not even in jail. He's still out free, roaming the streets. And this motherfucker wants to talk about how the wrestler's horrible. Motherfucker, why was your son even there to begin with? Why the fuck did you let your son be a part of that? If you knew shit like that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Why wasn't the wrestlers warned? Like, hey, he doesn't know. You should tell him, right? Or let him in on it. No. You let your fucking friend, coach, whoever the fuck that guy is, just decided it would be a smart idea to just drag the son in and get him involved in it, right? No, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck yourself. But if that wasn't bad enough, right? You get ready for the rest of this one.
Oh gosh.
I gotta talk to his coach.
You fucking should, you dumb motherfucker.
I gotta talk to his coach.
The coach
you definitely should. You should have talked to him before even putting out that dumb video.
But it gets better, right? Oh, it gets better. Because then, this gentleman who's a friend of his, is the gentleman right here in the bat suit. I don't know who that is. Now, I will say this. Do not go and harass anybody who's involved in this situation. Do not go tagging them. Do not demand that they serve justice or whatever. Don't do anything like that. Don't. But Stuart Smith is the gentleman right here that goes by the name Stu. Suki Stu, I think is how it's pronounced. Because I know it's all over me right now, and I have absolutely nothing to say regarding to what transpired. But I want everyone who's concerned about Stu to know that he is awake now, but he's in horrible shape. Please keep him in your prayers. It's going to be a long road to recovery. I saw this. Ryan Jackson should not be able to be in or attend any wrestling event going forward. You're not welcomed in our world. Fuck yes, Chris Masters. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Amen, brother. Amen.
Yes.
A fucking man, brother. I'm 100% backing you on that one. If I could drop multiple likes on it, I fucking would. And then Jim Cornette, the guy I fucking despise because he fucked my father over, right? Comes out with this banger tweet. This banger tweet that was just beautiful. He says, because this narcissistic retard goes, you're wrong. They shouldn't just explain how to give a receipt. They didn't. They just told him to get his pay back in the ring. He's not an entertainer. He's fired. Sorry, Jim. You're wrong on this one. Oh, my fucking God. The wrestler shouldn't have told him to get a receipt. Plain and simple. The wrestler's job was not to tell him to get a receipt. That is your job as a wrestler. If you're going to the wrestling business, someone potatoes you, then you potato them back. That's just common knowledge. That's not something you're taught. You don't teach wrestlers that. Because if you teach them that, you're teaching them to fight stiff, which is not what you want, because in the wrestling business, you're trying to protect your partner so you can wrestle them again the next night. That's the whole fucking point.
Yep.
You fucking retard.
Stiff, getting hit. Being all stiff when you are getting hit causes more harm than just going loose. That's why drunk people can brawl all the time and not get any serious injuries.
Yeah, because they don't have to worry about that. They don't have to worry about that at all.
Yeah.
Fucking retards. All of them. But it gets worse, right? Because as we read on, well, I actually say it gets better because Jim Cornette had some, like I said, with his banger tweet. He goes, I'd block you for just being so stupid, but instead, I'll let the world see it. Oh, felt it right off the bat. But it gets better. Giving an unconscious man brain damage is a quote-unquote receipt. Nobody involved in this fiasco is a, quote, entertainer, end quote, or a pro. And if this lunatic is a, quote-unquote, fighter, then he should know, then he knows and should get double time. Also, fuck off. Amen. Amen, brother. Amen.
I have to agree.
But like I said, there's more excuses to come. There's always more excuses, right? Because these fuckers, they can't help but to excuse their horrible fucking behavior. They just can't help it. So let's get more into that, shall we? Because it's horrible what the fuck happened with these people. Again, excuse what they've done. So now let's get to the father. Let's get to the father, right? Because I want to read the father thing real quick. Quote unquote bad judgment that went wrong. Okay, so let's grab the picture, shall we? Pull the full picture out. Give it a second to load. Because this is great. This is just fucking the greatest thing of all time. I need a moment. Cold Fire, give me a moment.
No, you're not allowed a moment. Oh, gosh. I may not know wrestling bands, but I do understand some of the inner workings to some degree. And I know that some of that stuff is just completely like, what the fuck? Like, there's no need to, after you knocked out a poor person, to just go on and just repeatedly punch them afterward while on top of them.
27 times he nailed him in the face. 27 times.
Holy crap. Well, if that sounds like it was more than just a bottle to the head that was pent up on you, sounds like you had a lot more pent up and you just took it all out on him for no good reason.
Well, no, he's like, see, again, it wasn't a fucking receipt, though. That's the thing. It wasn't a receipt. It was not like he'd fucking nailed him one time in the face and knocked him out, and he didn't mean to knock him out. He meant for it to hurt, but not knock him out. Like, hey, you know, next time don't fucking
Yeah.
drink a bottle without letting me know, right? Like, that would have been fun.
Yeah.
But he fucking swung with all his might and beat the hell out of the poor guy to the point that he almost fucking died.
Yeah.
It's not justified. None of that was justified.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Somebody who actually dealt in sparring matches for martial arts, that wouldn't even fly for that.
No, it would not fly. None of that would fucking fly. And it shouldn't. But like I said,
Yeah.
like, here you go. This is great right here, right? This is the tweet the father would put out after he made that stupid fucking video, right? This is the tweet he would put out. He goes, "Let me clear up the misinformation about my son, Raja." Right off the bat. Okay, everything's misinformation, folks. You know, he didn't try to murder the guy, even though the video clearly shows him trying to murder the guy. You know, he didn't say to his friend, because we got another video to watch after this where he tells his friend that he actually intended to murder the guy. No, that was misinformation. We don't know what you're talking about. The government totally is not covering up the Jeffrey Epstein files. It's perfectly fine, folks. Don't know what you're talking about. There was totally weapons of mass destruction in Iraq.
What you're talking about.
There was totally weapons of mass destruction in Iraq and Afghanistan. We totally had to invade them. We didn't make that up just because we felt like invading them. You know, man, silly me for thinking that there was no misinformation. Fuck off. But it gets better, right?
Yeah, no misinformation. Yeah.
Because I've been confirmed that the wrestler, not I have confirmed, or I've been told that I have been confirmed. No, it should be I have been told. I'm going to be a stickler towards you on every little thing.
This dude got worse English than me. Dude got worse English than me, and he's older than me, I bet.
Oh, a lot fucking older, and I get his 40s. He goes, Stuart Smith, a.k.a. like Psycho, not Psycho, Psycho? Isn't that how you pronounce it? SYKO?
I could not tell you. I'm terrible with pronouncing names, so I probably would be even worse.
Well, I'm going to stick with like what I was calling, which was Stu, which is because STU. That Stuart Smith, Stu, is awake and stable. Raja was unexpectedly hit on the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. Raja was told that he could get his quote-unquote payback in the ring. No, it was not payback. It's receipts. Get it right, asshole.
Yeah.
I thought it was a part of the show. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter.
Okay, what's going on, everyone? Sorry for the late response right there, but
I wanted
since I'm kind of an expert on... Oh, sorry.
I would say we're both experts on this. That's why I wanted you here. Well, I'm glad at least I came in.
I'm the least one.
Yeah, because honestly, I have to say, I feel like this was more of a off-script shoot moment than something that was actually in the script, you know?
This wasn't just off shoot. This was intentional revenge to try and murder a guy because the man's feelings got hurt. And I'll show that in a moment. I was just an MMA fighter, not a professional wrestler, and had no business being involved in an event like this. You're damn right, you son of a bitch. I don't condone my son's actions
especially
at
considering
all.
the fact that, like...
But wait.
Sorry.
Think about this for a moment, right? Because me and Coldfire just went over how he condoned his son's actions, right? Now he's saying he doesn't condone his son's actions. I wonder why.
Probably because of the massive PR and stuff like that and whatnot. Not only that, there was some guy that was in face paint that was following Raja on Kick.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that video because this was all live streamed on Kick, by the way, both on Raja's Kick channel and on the wrestling channel itself. Now, this is the
Yeah,
best
especially
part.
considering the fact that, like,
Go ahead.
oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and, yeah, I'm not really sure if you guys brought this up, but if you don't know, the promotion that they're on, Knox Pro, I think it was,
Yeah, Knox Pro Wrestling.
they are affiliated with World Wrestling Entertainment's ID program, essentially.
Yes, because the one who runs it, if I'm not mistaken, is Rikishi, who is a WWE Hall of Famer and the father of Jay and Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, that's correct right there. And essentially, it's more of like a West Coast wrestling school for WWE's independent development as well. So there are other promotions that are under this banner as well, including Booker T's Reality of Wrestling.
More than just reality, what happened tonight. But let's continue on because just listen to this one. This is where I really have an issue.
He suffered a concussion. What?
He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago, I should say, and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith. So, again, you knew for a fact that your son had a concussion. Your son's coach, knew that he had a concussion days prior to it. And you didn't fucking think for a moment to not let your son go anywhere near? You didn't think, hey, you know what? Maybe we should skip out on this wrestling event. We'll go next time. Or we'll watch it on Kick because it's on Kick. We can watch it on Kick, right? And he could watch his reaction to it.
Because, I mean... Oh, sorry.
No.
Because in that case in particular,
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry if I interrupt, but... I mean, as I was about to say, should Rampage Jackson have sent his son to the hospital for this?
Yeah, if it was actual legit concussion, he went to the hospital for it. They would have monitored him. They would have done exactly what most people would have done at home and just simply monitor you. Because I've had family members deal with concussions, and all you can really do from a medical perspective when they have a concussion is monitor them the whole time. Make sure they're still alive at the end of the day and don't go into full-on coma and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, not only that, I mean, concussions could also severely damage the brain as well.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. That this is fucking retarded that he knew his son had it, but he didn't bother to fucking, keep his son away. No, he didn't keep his son away.
Exactly, because, I mean, he could have killed someone, for real.
Absolutely could have killed somebody. He really could have fucking killed somebody. Somebody could have died. That Stu could have fucking died in the ring. Because this jackass right here that we're staring at, Rampage Jackson, couldn't bother to not let his son be a rampaging bitch. And I will call him a bitch because he is a bitch. And if he wants to do something about it, he can come do something about it down here in Georgia, and I'll make him my bitch. You won't.
Yeah, well, here's the thing to know. Here's the thing to know if you know anything about inner working of MMA stuff. Technically, what they unfortunately tend to do is it all about the rage. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know MMA very well. My sister is a has worked in multiple productions. She's won multiple fights. I think she's even won a title or two. I can't specifically remember. So I know how MMA works. I know how the wrestling business works.
Because, I mean, like mixed martial arts and stuff like that. Like, one of the big things that you pointed out, Coldfire, is that like, a lot of the promotions in mixed martial arts usually don't really care about a fighter's health unless it affects them physically, of course. If it affects them, like, I mean, all they care about nowadays is basically the ratings and money from the attendance and the pay-per-view values,
Unfortunately, yes. That's why I don't actually ever want to become one myself. I have the experience to be one, but I choose not to be because of that. They don't care about the physical health. Care about the physical health. They don't care about mental health on any level.
Yeah, not surprised in the least bit by it. But to finish reading it goes, that being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern is now that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery, and I apologize on his behalf. I'm assuming his behalf being his son, and to Kick for the situation. His Kick, to my knowledge, the owner of it, but I can't seem to find the post anywhere, said that he was going to look into the situation and potentially deal out some punishments for it. But let's go back.
By the way, I would like to make one question.
Oh, by the
Why
way, something I
is
just
he apologizing on his son's behalf instead of making his son do it? That's my question. Because it should be his son directly doing it.
Because
I apologize for interrupting, but I just noticed that the stream's having some technical issues.
I'm aware.
But it all was just glitching, you know.
It mostly the webcam, I've noticed.
Because I got it set up differently than how I normally have it set up. But, yeah, that's not the point.
Okay.
The point here is we're going to watch this video of him fleeing the scene and listen to what he has to say. Listen to what he has to say while I'm resetting my camera.
Yeah.
Listen to what this jackwagon has to say. Just, I'm gonna let it play out for you. I'm gonna let it play out in its entirety while I reset my camera, and I will be back once the video's done. So just get ready for this. This is like a minute-long video, so it shouldn't take long.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them little bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit?
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro. You can't do shit to me. You can't fuck with me, bro.
Let's go.
You can't fuck with me.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you chopper.
Yeah, that is a bitch-made man and a fucking half.
Yep. Oh, by the way, in terms of like the guy in the face paint right there, hold on, our fizzy.
So that's
What?
Like I'm serious.
Like that's a bitch-made man right there to do that. That is a bitch-made man.
Yeah.
To go and attack somebody, walk away, and talk about people ain't gonna fuck with me no more, man. People ain't gonna fuck with me no more, man. Oh yeah, trust me, all those prison inmates are definitely gonna fuck with you.
And here's the thing to know: when they actually fuck with him, he said, "You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me," while walking the fuck away. That's a pussy move. That means you're not backing a word on the matter. You only took advantage of it in the league because you could.
Amen. Because he knew that the guy wasn't expecting it to happen. He knew that the guy thought that he was only going to take a... The only thing he was told that he was going to get hit with a spine buster and maybe a couple punches. That was it. And then all the heels were going to jump on the kid to get him off. Then the babyfaces were going to hit the ring. And then we're going to fight him off. And it was going to be this giant brawl ending the show. Right? That was what was apparently supposed to happen according to the bookers. But instead, what ended up happening was this motherfucker decided he was going to try and kill this veteran. He was trying to kill this veteran because his fifis got hurt. Because his fifis got hurt. So here's here's the actual posting
He was
question.
trying. It was.
See,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, see right there. Right there. And he immediately, he did, because that's the actual posting question, right? That's the post that Rampage Jackson made, right?
Yep.
He just got hit with a community note. That's awesome. I'm going to rate this. I'm going to rate the community note live on air. Please tell me it'll get tagged. And I'm going to make sure all of these, yes, I'm going to felt him like this. This is what he fucking deserves.
Yes.
This is what he fucking deserves. What you get, asshole. Motherfucker, you want to talk shit about wrestlers? You want to like try to justify your son's actions? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly. It's just BS.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. If
I think it's the fact that, like, here's the thing. One time.
He almost killed
somebody now.
He almost killed a fucking U.S. Army veteran.
And here's the better part. Here's the better part, right? If I did this, if my father was still alive, actually, no, I'll put it like this: if I was in the ring somewhere, right, and someone hit me with a beer can, yes, I would give them a receipt. But if I ever did anything like this, my mother would beat my ass. My brothers would beat my ass. They would beat my ass. There'd be no doubt about it.
Oh yeah.
And that's the truth. So this is bullshit right here. Him to just try to justify what his son did. It's total bullshit.
There is no justification for it, in my opinion. Even I don't think that would fly to go like that.
No, it wouldn't fly at all.
Because you're not supposed to kill the other person in MMA. You're supposed to beat the shit out of them, yeah, but you're not supposed to nearly put them to death.
Exactly. I mean, be real here. Be real here in terms of like that sort of stuff. Yeah, I agree with you on that. You're not supposed to murder them, you know? This is not like the 90s UFC, you know?
This is not... Yeah. I would understand more if, like, fucking... What's it called? If, like, I could understand it more if the wrestler went after him and tried to kill him and he defended himself. I can understand that.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is that's not what was happening.
Yeah.
That was not even remotely what was happening.
No.
So, I call bullshit.
That's what happened. Yep.
I call bullshit. It's total bullshit.
It is. A complete, utter bullshit.
But again,
yeah, it's just, what the fuck?
Again, what do I expect, right? What do I expect from a guy who does not care that he fucking tried to murder somebody? Expect, right?
You can't really ask. I'm surprised he doesn't have attempted murder. I'm very surprised.
Well, we have to do are currently in this situation. I'm not joking.
Oh, good. Well, let me see.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, if you've known how,
yeah, so
martial art background,
let me go ahead and
you can be
let me go ahead.
with
There we go.
higher charges, depending on how the martial art background is. To some cases.
So basically, yeah, so what happened is that the Los Angeles Police Department is investigating the incident where Jackson, the son of former UFC light heavyweight champion Quinton Rampage Jackson, was shown on live stream assaulting a professional wrestler at a Knox Pro Wrestling event. The LAPD confirmed its investigation to the New York Times and said to TMZ that it responded to the event Saturday night. The incident was broadcast on the streaming platform Kick. Yeah. It thing is, we've already gone over stuff as well. He slammed Stuart Smith to the mat before punching him several times in the head, while Smith laid motionless and struck more than 2,000 times in the face. Jackson altercation. However, Smith was also in hospital with serious injuries, according to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful. And however, the wrestlers who stepped in to halt the alleged assault said that Smith was awakened, talking, broken bones, face, lost, quote, a lot of teeth. He also said that Smith could be released from hospital on Sunday, which is today.
Well, I hope he makes it through okay. And I hope he presses those charges against this dude. This is just like...
The time, I mean, you do not go off script at a pro wrestling show, you know?
Yeah.
There's one thing, when it comes to going off script or whatever, that's a different story. This is not going off script. This was trying to murder somebody for the sake of murdering somebody because their feelings got hurt. And we take a look at Smash JT right here, as he put it beautifully. So I reshared it. He goes, as a father myself, I would, 1, question where I went wrong with parenting, and 2, fully expect that my son will be doing some serious hard time in prison. Excuses to the rest of the world here are completely meaningless.
Yeah, I have to agree with them on that. And I'm not I don't have any kids myself. But I have to
hope that Triple H, Nick Khan, the rest of TKO, even The Rock, I believe, FM Sports and Entertainment, and pretty much everyone in the wrestling industry, even Tony Khan as well, is seeing this and realizing how much of a piece of crap this guy is.
Oh, I guarantee he will never fucking see the light of day in wrestling again. Never. Ever, fucking ever. And he shouldn't. No part of him should ever fucking see it. But...
And I hope he doesn't see anything MMA either.
Because, I mean, in terms of what was going on with Roger Jackson, I would not be surprised if he's blacklisted from every single mixed martial arts promotion as well. I mean, even UFC, we catch on it.
Well, it gets worse, right? It gets worse. Because then, XQC goes, hey, Kickman, brother, where's the fucking police? Most people being pummeled like that would just die. The priorities are completely out of sync. The video is egregious, man. I better not see excuses for this. It looks premeditated as well. Just awful. Can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy I absolutely fucking despise. With him.
Exactly. I mean, however, XQC is probably missing a few things, like, for example, the fact that the LAPD has confirmed to New York Times that they are investigating the situation.
Went live. He just saw the video. So that's where, because there was a lot of outcry from a lot of people not getting arrested. So let's see. You were talking about that, right?
Oh, sorry.
Right here.
How did they wait for what his name to be concept?
Mallow.
No, it wasn't. That was the guy who was beat.
Yeah, Stuart Smith on Psycho 2.
Okay, so it is Psycho 2.
Wait for him to get his side of the story, and also
okay, so there was 2 reasons
it's okay to press over.
Well, okay, so there's 2 reasons that happened. First, the reason why it was happening is because what was it? He almost died in the ring, and they weren't sure he was going to recover because he was in intensive care. During intensive care, there's a possibility you may die, and if he had injuries, they would be investigating a murder at that point. His injuries, the Lord's and miracle, he is alive. Not well, he is alive. But I want to read this statement from it right here. Douglas Mallow, the ensuing melee to stop Jackson's alleged assault, told USA Today in an interview that Smith was awake and was talking, but he had broken bones in his face and lost, quote, a lot of teeth in the hospital. Hey, blood and teeth. Reminded me there's kids there, and I was like, oh my god, end quote. Kids watched that. Kids fucking watched him.
Exactly. I mean, I mean, be real here. Kids in professional wrestling events, I mean, they are aware of this stuff as well. Like, they are aware something could go wrong, right?
What?
I mean, I've even, sorry about that, but I've even seen kids that were in shows that were like, I think if I recall, they were like fans that were spouting F-bombs and stuff that the kids heard it all and stuff. You know? I'm not joking that.
I know.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're there in those events,
There's no escaping, you know?
And so when it's considered kids, and they have your kids watch it on TV. But I do understand if they really like this stuff, should support it too to some degree. But
again,
exactly. I mean, I
want to get
sorry.
That's not the point I'm at here.
Yeah.
What I'm get at is this piece of trash knew that his son was going to be like, because so shout out to them, go give them a follow. Goes weeks ago, Rampage Jackson revealed that he set aside college tuition for his two Japanese sons, money aside for his son Raja because he knew he was in jail and not in college. Quoting from the video, I got bail money for Raja gets arrested. Let's watch the full clip in question, shall we? Watch the full clip.
And his oldest son, whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. Japanese kids, I knew they was going to college. I saved the college tuition for the two Japanese kids and bail money for Roger and his brother. So don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just gonna bail him out.
And that's all I have to say about it.
Like, honestly, I would have to say there's probably like something wrong with him in that head. You know, there has to be something serious wrong.
I fucking say.
I'm fucking speechless myself.
I really don't know.
You fucking knew this, and now you're trying to cover his ass.
Yeah.
Like,
straight up trying to cover up for his son.
It's
Straight up trying to cover up for what his son did. It is unbelievable that he would be okay. The fact that his son would, instead of fucking raising his child like he should, he instead decided that it was perfectly okay to go, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to let my son be a fucking total psychopath with no aspiration for a better life. I could end the stream right there, right now. I could end that. I could literally end the stream right now on that if I wanted to. I really fucking could.
I mean, then again, it's obviously something like in terms of this sort of stuff, like, you know, attempted murder and stuff like that. I've seen wrestlers. There were wrestlers that have actually done this in the past. For example, there were incidents where he was involved in some very controversial stuff, but a mass transit incident, except limitations of that was maybe due to the fact that the mass transgressor was a 17 bladed. Not only that, it cut his arm.
Here's the thing. Paul knew for knew had no clue about that, but he did. Not Devon didn't know. But the other guys, they knew for a fact, but didn't do anything to stop it. It did happen. It did happen. Because again, Paul Heyman could have done a better fucking job. Guy, the father should not have lied about his son. The son should not have gotten involved in that match. However, New Jack is still as equally responsible because he shouldn't kill the poor kid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, this pretty much proved that New Jack is pretty much one of the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous wrestlers when he was alive.
Surprise, at least. I'm in utter amazement by the situation. The whole thing
Oh, yeah.
could have been avoided. The whole situation could have been avoided, but it wasn't. Instead, you got this. The father knew fucking better. The coach knew better. All the motherfuckers knew better. But instead, they chose to do nothing. It's unbelievable. Go ahead, Carter. You got anything you want to say?
Honestly, my biggest thing is with at this point, I think he's just trying to say to cover up with that too. I don't know if that's 100% truth. I would have to see the actual document to the hospital for that at that point.
Yeah, because I don't believe that. I do not believe that for a race.
Yeah. That, in my opinion at least, you would need documentation of whether or not Roger Jackson actually went to the hospital or not. Because if he did not for concussion, this is very concerning, you know?
Yeah, if he actually had a concussion in the first place, it could also be just simply a lie too. With point protect and cover for.
Exactly. Like, that's possible being real here. Like, I mean, this father is a former UFC. He's got most of his money off of working for Dynamite.
I'm not surprised. Not one part of me is surprised by it. Is even remotely surprised by any of that. I don't.
I need to hit up somebody and ask somebody I know about some of that. Of a particular person I know.
Yeah. Not me being real here. That one incident should bar him from ever stepping foot in a wrestling ring in any kind of promotion. I mean, WWE to AEW, TNA, New Japan, for some of your Ring of Honor, Noah, JCW, Prestige.
Yeah, and I would hope it was also borrowed from more than just wrestling. Personally,
I don't think
exactly because this is. Oh, sorry.
I don't think he should be part of any wrestling promotion, any MMA promotion. He should be part of nothing because he's horrible. He's a fucking danger. What's gonna stop him? What's gonna fucking stop him from doing this again to somebody? What's
Yeah.
gonna stop him?
Yeah, and saying one of the first teachers in martial arts, believe it or not, if you have an actual proper martial art instructor, they teach you to control your strength and control your emotions.
Why?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. But again, I stand by my point that he should not be a part of any of it. And that's the whole reason
Yep.
I'm even talking about it, is because an innocent wrestler almost fucking died because of a parent who couldn't do his fucking
Yep.
job and the son who tried to murder him.
Yep.
Just,
If I was the father of Vail, I personally would have said to my son, hey, you don't have to go to jail for this. I'm sorry.
oh
I
yeah.
can't help you.
Like, I can understand like the bail money in the aspect of like, oh, I've got money set aside just in case. I've got money set up just in case one of us in the family gets in trouble. I can help. If my children ever get in trouble, I've got bail money to help it out because I don't want them. Like maybe I'd say like, yeah, spare cash or whatever, right? I can understand that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
But what
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh,
is only bail money for one kid. Just the one. I don't understand.
yeah, it's
I
just
don't
BS, you know?
understand that either.
I mean, honestly, I am hoping that we see a statement in the coming days. You know,
Now, why would WWE talk? That
because Knox Pro is affiliated promotion for the WWE development program. That right there is their future.
I suppose that makes sense then. But even so, my point still stands that I should just not be. He should just not be allowed anywhere near a wrestling ring, and wrestlers. Nobody. Not a.
I don't think he should be allowed any type of ring that it involves. Personally,
Oh, agreed. He should not be allowed anywhere near that because he's a fucking danger. He is an extreme fucking danger. What's gonna stop? Because like, what's gonna stop him from fucking, like, what's gonna stop him from doing stuff like this again? What's gonna, if he doesn't go to jail for this, if he doesn't get punished for this, what's gonna stop him from doing it again? Stop him killing a wrestler just because he could.
well, if he doesn't learn his lesson now, he might actually go and make it worse and do it on the streets.
Even worse, what if he goes and actually tries to finish the job?
That too. That would be even worse.
That's why I'm saying that as far as I'm concerned, he just needs to be in jail. He's being, that's where he needs to stay. For
I fully agree.
For a very, very long time, like until the day, he just needs to be there.
Yep. And here's the thing to know, last I checked, the minimum for attempted murder, if he's getting those charges, is 10 years.
He could go away for an entire decade at this point. So, I mean, if he's gonna be sentenced, he'd probably be away from everything until 2035.
audio difficulties again.
Audio difficulties.
Yeah, over the thing.
Yeah, I've already gone over the majority of it. Thing. There we go. Now it's working.
Yeah.
For some reason, sometimes one port on my Mac works, sometimes it doesn't when it comes to the machine. I've already covered everything on it as up-to-date knowledge. So I'm definitely going to cover the updates as they come because we should cover. Because I don't think this motherfucker should get away with what he did at all, like not even remotely.
I have to agree. We should cover this.
That why this actually happened, because something like this, I mean, if he, I mean, in my opinion, at least I think WWE should really require affiliate tester wrestlers for stuff like this, you know? Like, they should actually test the wrestlers just to say, like, hey, if they concussion problems, we'll just pull you out, you know?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he's not.
Like, that's kind of the.
The thing is, he's not a wrestler, though. That's the thing we read off, is that he's not a wrestler.
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter.
He should have never been in the back. He should have never been a part of any. He should have never been a part from the start. The fact he was pisses me off.
Yep, and keep in mind, I'm willing to bet that this gonna make, unfortunately, fans of MMA and wrestlers wanna go at each other.
Oh, I almost guarantee it.
I mean, me
personally, I could care less about the whole, like, beef in between the two. They both are fighting, maybe different fighting styles, but to me, they're both fighting.
Yeah.
So, like, at the end of the day, they're both fighting to me.
Agreed. And that's the problem I'm having, is that the fact of the matter is that they knew, it's like, again, they knew, but they just said, well, fuck it, we don't feel like it, whatever, right? Like, that's my problem.
Yeah.
Is the fact that they knew.
Yep.
But
yep.
That's my problem.
In fact, I'm wondering if there was some encouragement behind it, too.
Yeah, what's actually quite ridiculous is the fact that, like, some people, I'm looking on Twitter right here, some people have some of the most stupidest comments. Like, for example, it's like, why is Rampage Jackson's black ass on at an all-white Juggalo wrestling event? Like, what the fuck, is that racist?
I'm not.
Like, bro.
Racist to both sides.
And besides that, it's completely wrong right there, because I mean, I don't see any Juggalos on that. Like, I don't see him at all. And not only that, I mean, that was a WWE ID affiliated promotion, so what gives on that stuff, you know?
I don't.
I mean, know. I don't know. Twitter kind of stupid sometimes, you know.
Again, not surprised at all by any of it. It's just total stupidity, total bullshit. What was happening?
Yeah, and I was about to wonder, like, in terms of the rest of the clip, there was this one wrestler in there. Let me go ahead and post a photo up on the main graveyard right here, so you guys have a is. I'm kind of wondering, who on earth is this guy? Like, I'm just watching that clip right there, and I'm like, is this one of the wrestlers? Like, and if this is, I have no idea like I seriously have no idea who this is, you know. So like, if any wrestling fans are in this chat, can you please identify this wrestler in the blue and white face paint?
Is it face paint or a mask?
I have no clue. The quality was so bad that I couldn't even figure it out.
Yeah.
The video quality was so bad I couldn't even figure out if this guy had a mask. Let me check.
No, that's face paint.
Let me go ahead and check
That is
right
face
here.
paint.
Yeah, face paint. Yeah, like what you would see with like Sting, for example, or even I don't know exactly like the Great Buddha sometimes, right? Or even Mecha Wolf as well. Or I mean, there's like so many wrestlers who use face paint as well. I mean, even extends out to like music, like Kiss or the Insane Clown Posse. I mean, let's see here.
It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I don't understand why anybody would be supportive of, like, would be even remotely okay with what happened and just justifying what the Sun did. The fact of the matter is, people were trying to justify what the Sun did. There is no justifying what there is none. There's not
Yeah.
not a damn.
Yeah.
Even
Not real. I'm not exactly too certain if this is actually the stream because I
certain things happening behind the.
Yeah, more than likely, this is probably playing this again. We're yeah. Okay, okay. Are we good? Yeah, I seriously hope that we got everything on there.
All right, here we go. And then what to? All right, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I'm being real here. I seriously hope that we actually, that
here
this
we go.
actually got on there. Like, the parts that we were explaining this sort of stuff and whatnot.
That's fucking weird. That is absolutely weird that the audio was not punching through at all.
We're
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me listen to it. Oh, now it's cut. Okay, great.
Okay, okay. Are we good? Okay, okay. Are we good?
This is the most broken I've ever seen my system be in a long ass time.
Yeah, I seriously.
All right, are you there? All right, let's see. I don't know what the hell is happening because I don't normally have these kind of issues, so I'm gonna have to investigate more into that and figure out what it is doing.
Yeah, we're good. I feel like we have to cut the stream short because of this.
I'll deal with it when I get done. When I get done with it, because I got a lot that I want to say real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Here we go. Here we go. Bring this screen back up so I can see. But get back to it. So to explain again, before the audio just up and decided to die once again, to explain what happened, this gentleman's account, I actually probably could pull up the tweets. Now I'm thinking about it. I might do that. Go find the tweets again. Do I really want to dig through that, dog? Do I really feel like reading those goddamn tweets again? Because
Okay, hold.
I hate
Okay,
it.
sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I hated the
Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. So, what's here? Get my mind.
So let's see. Let's go to notifications and let's go through because there's a lot of shit that I gotta explain. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the tweets for. Oh, here you go. Yeah, it starts all with this, and then everything, right? Decides for some reason that he was going to target me. Oh, I could have just gone there and clicked that. Okay. And I went to and reported this bull. Now it's not saying it's not, oh, there we go. Oh, no, never mind. Here we go again. So, continuing on with what I was saying. So this idiot right here, I got two tabs open. Let me get rid of that. I don't need that one open. This idiot right here apparently releases this documentary about 8-Bit Eric, right? And this documentary is supposed to, quote unquote, expose 8-Bit Eric, which is fucking stupid, right? And this is Review Tech reacting to it. And 8-Bit Eric was, this particular clip that they're showing here was when 8-Bit Eric was at the college he was teaching at the time for wrestling. He was explaining the wrestling move that he took and the reason why he took the vertebraker or the